Yeah, so guys, huddle up, okay? We're just gonna have a quick new minion orientation. His name is Mr. L, and he comes to us from one of our key competitors. Can't say I'm impressed by the minion quality. No, indeed. No wonder you've been trounced up to now. You like junior minions. Junior? Come here and I'll introduce you to Fist Junior and E-Wheel Pal Slappy. Gosh, Mr. L, but didn't you get spanked too? Get pretty spanked too? So maybe you're the junior. Spanked, you say? Ho ho, I was scouting him, dear. He'll be mine next time. Yes, he shall know the fury of the one and only Mr. L, aka the Green Thunder. But enough about me. I need to head to the repair bay for Burbot modifications. Later! Though the man in red shall wield formidable powers, one shall stand against him. The man in green shall use the Chaos Arts power to bring darkness to all. Lahehehe. So it is written in the Dark Prognosticus. So what you're saying is, the man in green is our minion in training, Mr. L. What? That makes about as much sense as a beef and broccoli sandwich. Calm yourselves, O Chunks, make ready. Count Bleck is sending you on a new mission. Ah, now that makes sense. It'll be me honor count. I, O Chunks, swear to you this here has got a hot date with my feet. With me feet. Chunks away! My, aren't we hot-blooded? Well, well, I suppose that's to be admired. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got to be on my way as well. Ciao! Dementia's exits are so satisfying. So poor little Mimi doesn't get to be out in the fun. This stinks. Yeah, I hate to seem like a whistleblower here, but Chunks may not. Actually, even Dementia, Mimi, and Mr. L may not be up to this. That hero's gonna collect the pure hearts and come here. I'll come for you. Hehehe. All is in according to plan, Count Bleck assures you. It's strange. Nobody ever, cherished the universe the way you once did. And yet, you've been made to destroy it. That's quite enough, Nastasia. You'd what? If only I could have, you know, been that girl. Things would have been different. She cannot be replaced. Could never hope to do so, Nastasia. Yeah, I'm very sorry. That just slipped out. To be sure, she is gone. Gone from our world, never to return. What? What are you thinking? There's no possible way. No one would allow it. If we can't be happy here, we must leave for a place that will accept our love. But, Plumiere, is there such a place? Think. I can't bear to see you hurt again. For our love has no home, let us spend our lives searching together. So I beg of you again, Timpani, marry me. Promise I will make you happy. Just won't give up, will you? For all the crazy, stubborn, foolish men. Timpani, answer me, please. Lumiere, I love you. Take me away. Take me to a world where we can be happy. The plot thickens. Hello all the crazy people out there. My name is Dragonite. Welcome back to Super Paper Mario. Now we've got 5 pure hearts. This is turning into quite a collection. Wahaha, what'd I tell ya, huh? Got the king of all evilness on your side, you can't go wrong. Yes, yes, tee-hee-hee. That said, we are scripts for helping us find this one. We should be grateful. Say, Tippy, something seems different about you recently. You seem a little more cheerful. It's a nice change. Think so? Well, ever since you saved me from Forrest Francis, I've been feeling really good. I feel like I could just hang around Mario forever. So, you're all back. Alright, Dumbledore, what do you want? How is it this time? Did you find another pure heart in outer space? Yes, we found the 5th pure heart. And this one... Ugh! That's not normal. What? Tippy. What has happened? All of you, come to my house at once. Hurry now. Very well. Let's take a breath and gather ourselves here. I'm concerned. Tippy may be unable to maintain her pixel form for much longer. Her pixel form? What the heck does that mean? Well, you see, Tippy was not always a pixel. I found her in her true form, exhausted, cursed to wander through dimensions forever. She was hanging by a thread, barely alive, so I took desperate measure. Using my ancestor's magic, I transformed her soul into a pixel, and this Tippy was born. I can hardly believe it. So, where is Tippy originally from, then? She had lost her memory, so I have no idea who she is or where she is from. But I can't help thinking she did not come here by chance. Fate connected us. And my intuition in this area is rarely mistaken. Bowser's arms. The void has grown larger. And these tremors have become common, I'm afraid. Our situation grows more dire by the moment. Will the events written in the Light Prognosticus really foresaw the end of the foretold doom? I will watch over Tippy. Young heroes take the pure heart. Find the next heart pillar. So we're gonna be off. I'm gonna have to switch back to Mario here because I am going to need his powers, unless I'm much mistaken. And no, we're not going that way. We are going to, and this is where my memory of this game really starts to not be as strong as the first half. We are going to go down here to the second floor, and we are going to, I believe, want to run over to the end over here, through this door, or through this hole that I bombed out not too long ago, and somewhere on the wall, funny symbol, bonk, alright, fine, bonk. Cool! Let's see what's through this hole in the wall. So as you can see, every time we pick up a new pixel, we, the next pure heart often has something to do with it. With said power. Alright, this is interesting. We have ourselves a set of colored blocks. Some, stained glass windows of a sort. Alright, no numbers on these blocks or anything, but if my understanding of this game is correct, we're gonna have to hit these blocks until something happens. I wonder, did I miss an opportunity to, like, just hit them all in a row? Like, leaving and coming back often resets puzzles like this, and if I were to just hit them all in a row... There we go, alright. They're all on. Switches have been enabled, disabled appropriately, and the window, glass in the window in the middle has shattered. And we see here, we have a mirror version of this room, watching these stained glass, looking at the stained glass windows from the side. And if we exit, flopside first floor. Very interesting. So, all that there was to see and do in Flipside was, in fact, only half of what there is to see and do in the hub world. The hub world in this game is actually really big. Am I going to go around talking to everyone? Oh, dearest grandmother, what must I do to live as long as you? I believe you must eat what you like and don't eat what you don't like. That is the secret to a long life. How fascinating. Grandfather said that too. I don't remember what the old lady and the kid said in Flipside in this area, in the mirror counterpart, but if I had to guess, it would be the opposite of that. Anyway, we have here a locked door. Interesting. We have here a card shop. And if I talk to you, will you sell me the same thing, or will you sell me, like, stronger cards? Stated in the fondest hopes, the card shop selling cards for coins. Never been here? Yeah, well, what we got here are all your basic catch cards and catch card SPs. Caught cards are really awesome. They got characters on them. We sell caught cards for different prices depending on how, you know, rare they are. Use a catch card SP on your basic baddie and you'll capture the dude. These cards are good at catching your enemies, but you can only use them once. If you bring the cards you don't need here, I'll buy them off you, no questions. You want to hear all that again? Not really. This is basically the same like business model as catch card and Flipside, but we do have catch card SPs, which are more expensive but better Pokeballs. We also have the ability to buy a caught card. Alright, so these are characters from previous Paper Mario games. Or, oh, no, they're not. Alright, there are catch cards, which are characters from previous Paper Mario games, but, they are not for sale here. I will not be buying any. There is something which I may want to do with money later on. But I'll get to that in due time. Let's see, do I want to talk to every NPC in here? I kind of do. Ahaha, not to brag, but I just happen to be a best-selling novelist. Tell me, have you ever heard of the Grand Grotus Chronicles? I created that upper cartoon. Yes, and of late, my mind positively brims with ideas of the utmost quality. I hit all my deadlines for the next 5 years, so I can spend my time at leisure. Alright. Everyone's dream. Particularly every creative's. What do you have to say? That house, I don't think anyone lives there, but I hear voices. You think maybe, possibly, or impossibly? Can it be? And if it is so, then why? Alright, you're scared of the haunted house. Anyway, we can make our way back. I guess I will talk to everybody, but I won't, like, explore the entirety of Flopside that we have available to us. I will just make my way through the parts that I need to make my way through for the time being. Would you care to hear my little song? Oh, lullaby, the singer, that is I, and the songwriter is my guy. We create tunes to united, lyrics sung and music righted. But more than me or the music we made, my guy's true love is the arcade. Oh, lullaby, that was awful. Please stop singing. You're not gonna stop singing. But now, all alone, I sing, close to my heart, my memories cling. I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that. Hey, you ever tried Dillis' spicy pasta dish? So spicy, but so good, the pasta's al dente, it'll make you scream with joy. Absolutely scrumptious, you should definitely try some. Alright, that's cool. Dillis is being presented as a chef, not unlike Saffron and Flipside, and we will meet Dillis soon enough on this very floor. Ah, well, here you are, And where did you get in from, huh? This is no place for someone who cannot appreciate the art. Someone like, wah! I think you had better leave and go away. Take off, scoot, be gone, huh? Alright, you're a polite one, although, to be fair, if I were to just walk into someone's house randomly, that's about the greeting that I'd expect. Papa shoots straight from the hip, as people say. And that causes him to hurt the feelings of people close to him. That is what Mama said. Alright, well, you just go and do your thing, I guess, and leave me out of it, mister. Did I talk to you? You're gonna be an advertising promotional material for Dillis' spicy pasta dish. You there! You will eat now, Schnitzel. This is the cooking laboratory called Hot Fran. Here we grab flavor and we spank it. You bring 2 ingredients, and then we make treats so tasty you cry like baby. And now we cook for you. First ingredient, now. I don't know offhand what I can expect you to cook into recipes. You need 2 ingredients, as was implied, and I don't want to accidentally cook 2 items into a mistake. Just because I'm gonna take random guesses and guess wrong. That is the dining specializer. It gives ingredient lists for favorite recipes. You also use it to get hints on where to find tasty ingredients, Schnitzel. But it is not loaded with all the recipes it can hold, I do not think. You bring new recipe data. It will update. You will do this right now. You will find this cooking data and return Schnitzel. Alright, well, you have a strong personality. So this is some of the recipes that we can make. Electro Pop, made from a Thunder Rage. Ice Storm. Blue Apple. Are these the things that I've cooked already? Or is this just like an index of... Alright, whatever. I'm gonna get out of there. I'm sure I will be cooking things with Dillis and Saffron later, but I will be on my way for the time being. I talk to you. I know it's common sense, so maybe this kind of goes without saying, but you can cross a single block of space just by running over it. Well said. Did you already know that? Yeah, I kind of sort of figured. Sorry, I forgot I said anything. That is platforming 101 in the universe of Super Mario. A hole in the sky, you say? I don't care. Don't matter to me, whippersnapper. You think anything that happens now affects my life at all? Huh. Been alive for 80 years, for Toad's sake. Alright, have fun with that. Let's see. My classmates are so into cards, and boy, I'm getting sick of it. Stupid cards aren't fun. Still, I have to admit, the pictures are kind of cool. Oh, fine. Fine. I'll get into the stupid trend. I'll just pick up a couple. Are you gonna say different things if I come back and talk to you? Perhaps if I remember later. I probably won't, but... Alright. If, like, you come back at the end of the game, and you've got yourself an entire, binder full of cards or whatever. Why, it's been 60 years since Harold and I were married. Impressive, hmm? A lot can happen in 60 years, unless you're us. We're so poor when we were young. No fine meals or fancy clothes. Now our kids are grown, things are easier, but now the world is in danger. This is the life of mine. What was the meaning of it? Oh, to be an NPC in a video game. So that's it for the first floor of Flopside. Can I, like... No, did not... Oh, I can't use Tippy right now. I was pointing the Wii remote at the screen, but no, I can't use Tippy right now. I was gonna try and scan that broken down fountain just out of sheer curiosity to see if anything happens, but... Alright. We'll have to wait until we get Tippy back. So here we have some NPCs. You there! Hear the news that hole in the sky keeps getting bigger? We're all through. That's true. That is truly true. I want to see what happens. Not the reaction that I would expect to someone when informed of the hole in the ozone layer, but... You be you, sir. Behold, the second floor. That elevator that goes to the first floor. Tell me, have you seen the first floor house with the locked door? Suspicious. Often I imagine what could hide inside is an amusing diversion, to be sure. Hee. I want to go there now. Mayhap I shall do it later. Alright, have fun with that. So here, as in Flipside, we have a Howzits, or a Whozits, or whatever it was called. Not so bad a day. Hey, how's life? Not so bad. Lucky you finding not so shop here in Flipside. Alright, first time here, huh? What do you need? So I can buy items here, and I believe I will be able to buy better items here than I will be able to buy elsewhere. If I need a money sink, I have a gold bar times 3 that I can buy if I want free experience points. Gold medal for 500 coins. Ghost Shrooms Block, Volt Shroom Mighty Tonic Stopwatch, Thunder Rage, Ultra Shroom Shake, and a Super Shroom Shake. Let me see. What do I have in the store right now? Alright, I've got a bunch of gold bars. A dried shroom and electro pop. I'm going to deposit... Let's see. This is for cooking. Roast shroom dish is going to be a bit of a relevant healing item now because I now have more than 30 HP. And I'll be able to use it, like, to maximum efficiency. Snow cone... Okay, so that's an offensive item. That is health. And that's just... Alright, I won't deposit anything then. But that is not so's. He will sell you items that are better than what you will find in Howzits, generally speaking. And if I come on over here, I welcome you. I knew you would come by eventually. Ho ho, I can see that you would like to ask me where in the world we are. Oh ho! This place may seem like Flipside, but do not be mistaken. You were in Flipside, but then you flip-flop sides? Friends, you are in Flopside. Which means that I am not the Merlin you know. I am the Flopside version, a different Merlin entirely. You may call me Nullrim. Don't you see, ours has always been a story of two towns. But the only ones who know of this flip-floppery are Merlin and I. You seem a bit surprised. Ho ho ho, there is a front and back to all things, young ones. Now, the heart pillar is one floor up. Go and place the pure heart within it. See you. Alright. So, we have been basically confirmed to be in the supersymmetric version of Flipside. As fans of certain versions of the standard model of particle physics may have in mind. Let's see. Also, for the record, I did make that allusion to the ozone hole. When I was talking to, I believe... You? Was it you? Yeah. The good news is that the ozone hole has been largely fixed. And if you get your head out of your butts, maybe you can fix this hole in the seer sky as well. So that's my political grandstanding for the day. Oh, now, have you heard? They say that at this rate, Flopside will be destroyed. If it's gone, what am I to do? Maybe open a convenience store or something. Yeah, I'm not sure if you quite grasp the severity of the situation. This is an inn. So this is... What was your name? Inga's Inn? Yeah, Inga Inn. Heh, whatever. Where you can refill your energy tank in a single night. Sleep benefits the body and the soul. Studies show it even reduces stress. If that weren't enough, we make you a healthy breakfast to start your day off. You can choose one of 3 packages, the mushroom, the flower, or the star. Which will you take? I am curious. What is this exactly? Let's see what the flower is like. Alright, well, good night to you. Ah, did you sleep well? Your breakfast is ready, but exactly where I put it is a secret. Run along now. Alright, so that's nice of you, I guess. Alright, so we've got a mushroom, literally, a flower, or Peachy Peach, and I guess a star would be, I don't know, probably a shooting star. Which is nice, I guess, if you want one of those items and you don't feel like hunting for them anywhere. Let's see, did I talk to you? Oh man, this town is just plain jumping with ladies who are just my type. And at the top spot on the babe list right now is Inga the Innkeeper. Gives me that look. Zort, love shock. I love staying at the inn. I give it 3 stars on the love slimometer. But a word to the wise, pretty flowers of thorns. Careful or you'll get stuck. That's ominous. Gee, you look kind of tired. If you don't feel 100%, you ought to see a charmer. With a little pep in your step, your days will be more fun, trust me. So, that's a good time to mention this building here. And we can talk to the charmer. It's Merle's House of Charms, Flopside branch, by my arms. You're surprised? Don't be. I was worried for you, gee. So I moved here, hee hee. If you have a charmer mind, life will surely be so fine, whether it is rain or shine. Let me ask you, though. Want to charm before you go? Charm packages vary now. In goodness I allow. You'll have to say wow. Choose, you won't lose. So we can have the trial package, the advised package, or the special package. I believe this will make stuff happen at random intervals and you'll, like, get items when you, like, jump on enemies on the overworld, but I don't remember entirely, so I'm just gonna go with the trial package. Alright. Hee 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 hee. Thank you, you really and truly. Here we go. That one was a bit of a stretch as far as the rhyming goes. Sparkling sun up in the sky, shine fortune on these guys. Ki-yi! Charming is now complete, you're set to go compete. When that charm wears out, come back for another bout. Alright, so that is a bonus that you can impart on yourself and it'll last a while. Let's see, I believe I've talked to everyone on the 2nd floor of Flipside, so I want to go up to the 3rd floor. If the elevator ever gets there. Alright, thank you. See, wouldn't it feel good to flies? I wish I got wings so I could flies in the skies. I'd be so free up there in the sky. I loves being free. Don't loves homework. You're a weirdo. Alright. I dig this tower so much I decided to do a bunch of research on it. And I learned somewhere in the universe there's a white tower like this one. Did you hear me? White, can you believe it? Black is timeless, classy. Black towers are the best. White? Ugh. So you've got very strong opinions on the color of your towers, but that's fine, I suppose. This here is our heart pillar. Rainbow's filling in, isn't it? You appear to be performing your duties efficiently. I just got a message from Merlin. Tippy's been revived. They are waiting for you at the top of Flipside Tower. Hurry, you must go there. Alright. So that is the, what are we up to? I've lost count. We placed the heart pillar. At any rate. So let's go and descend the tower. And I believe there is, Merlin should have a house in Flopside, shouldn't he? I don't think I've been in there yet. Did I run past that one? I'm gonna go check that real quick. Should be on this side of the tower. Here we go. Or Nalrim, rather. Merlin. Backwards. You're in Flopside now, and yes, another town behind Flipside you know so well. The ancients created this town so that only the heroes could reach the Pure Hearts. Yes, all the remaining Pure Heart pillars are believed to reside here in this town. With the power you possess, it is a certainty that you will find your way to them. Alright, that's fancy. Anything hidden that I can steal? I mean, observe? No. Let's see, so... I can visit more of Flopside if I go through here. I don't really want to do that. What I do want to do, however, is I want to talk to this guy down here. He looks kind of like a cold virus or something. Ah, I'm surprised you are finding me. I am called the Wilderberg. I'm the Iron Man of the forging of pipes. Have you ever thought, it's taking so long to get around town? Yeah, me too. And so it is my life's work to make the pipes for the transportation. I've inspected here, yeah? And I'm thinking I can make a pipe leading to Flipside. What do you think of this? You're covering the cost of materials and label, yeah? I could make such a pipe. You are looking not very much. You're looking not very rich. How is 300 coins? Are we having a deal? So I don't think I have 300 on me now, yeah, but I do have some of that gold stored up in the shops, and I will cash some of that out and pay for a bit of infrastructure in the form of pipes. If you'll give me a moment. All right, I'm back. I have sold 2 gold bars. I could have just sold 1 to cover the cost, but I would like to have a little bit of money on hand just in case I do come across a shop somewhere along my adventures. I love that animation, and I need money to buy something. Anyway, we now have a dark blue pipe. This pipe is open 24 hours a day, 365 a year. You are using it whenever, yeah? Wise people are always being much more efficient. You made the wise decision. Well, I'm going. So if you didn't do this, you would have had to walk the long way back through the House of Mirrors to get to Flipside, but fortunately we can just use this pipe, and we now have this convenient warp between Flipside and Flopside, music playing major and minor. Let's see, Merlin and Tippy are up at the top of Flipside Tower. If you were to use the return pipe in Flopside, I forget if you would actually return to Flipside or if you would return to the top of the Flopside Tower, and I'm not going to go there now. We will visit there in due time, and there's not much up there for the time being anyway, but let's see. You there! You're back! Feeling better now. Let's get going. Are you sure you feel well enough, my dear? I'll be fine. This is no time to stay in bed anyway. And I want to be near Mario. And I will not hold you back. These good people will surely need your knowledge. Heroes, please take good care of Tippy. Alright, so we're going to go through that door in the next part. So, for now, my name is Dragonite. This has been Super Paper Mario. I hope you all enjoyed that, and I will see you all later.